We had I'll ask you our Facebook question before we answer the fans' answer. Who are you looking for to have a big year for the Browns? Who needs to have a big year for them to succeed? The obvious one is the quarterback, Baker-Mayfield.
Yeah, I hesitate to say it because he was having a big year before everything went to pot last year, but I would say Myles-Garrett. I think he's the most gifted guy on either side of the ball. I think he's got, as crazy as it sounds, probably a 20-sack season in him somewhere. And I think this is the time that he, especially coming off last year when he really left his team high and dry. This is the time for him to be, the kind of all-pro who everybody just pencils in every year for the next 5 or 6 years.
All right, so the Facebook question of the year, who are you looking for to have a big year for the Browns? Glenn Berger says Baker-Mayfield. He had a very good rookie season. I'm hoping he can repeat that in his third year. The NFL is a quarterback-driven league, so if you have a productive QB, your team will succeed. Let's go Browns. Then you have Chris Ard. I would have to say Baker and OBJ, the two biggest names and the two biggest disappointments last season. Andy Meese says OBJ. He was supposed to be the piece to help the Browns over the top, or at least into legitimate playoff contention last season after a promising finish to 2018. His personality would have been more welcomed if the production is there. And finally, Larry Pantages says offensive coordinator Alex-van-Pelt here's hoping that Lindy Infante's success in 86 and 87 can be his role model. Yeah?
Well, do we think Van Pelt's going to be calling plays?
They haven't said yet.
Yeah.
Should he? I don't think he should. I mean, I think Van Pelt should.
I just don't know enough about his offensive background, but I know you are a believer and have compiled some pretty good evidence that says rookie head coaches especially shouldn't take on both jobs. So
it's tough enough. And you have a fall guy if it doesn't work out.
And to get back to some of those answers, certainly I would have. I see the need for Baker Mayfield to have that kind of a bounce back season. I was thinking other than quarterback. So certainly Baker Mayfield, if he doesn't play well this year, if he's more of what we saw last year than what we saw at the end of his rookie year, this team is still going to have trouble winning more games than it loses.